There's something called the gut-brain connection, and it's connected through something called the vagus nerve. So the vagus nerve is a cranial nerve. It's the largest nerve in the body. It extends out of the brain, out of the neck and head area, all the way down to innervate not just your heart, but the gut and the brain. So when someone is suffering with things like anxiety, depression, there is a very real physiological aspect happening that stems from the gut. So now that LPS toxin leaks through, attacks the brain, it drives up inflammation. And here it comes, Heather, the number one symptom that people get from that LPS toxin: anxiety and depression. You can also get ADD, ADHD, and neurologic tics like my son got, but anxiety and depression are the biggest things. Now, here's the crazy part. They did a study, but they basically had people with no anxiety, no depression. They were very healthy. Then this group over here had anxiety, lots of depression, and these LPS toxins. So what they did was they extracted the LPS toxin from the group with anxiety and depression. They injected it into the serum of the healthy group with no anxiety, no depression. Within hours, 100% of this population, different degrees, were experiencing withdrawal. They became withdrawn. They became introverted. They started having dark moods, depression, anxiety, irritability. This is insane. This shows how the gut is directly connected to the brain in terms of the inflammatory process, because ultimately it was the inflammation that caused it. This is why the gut is critical. So if you are experiencing anxiety, depression, yes, there could be a lot of social things causing that, right? But you have to pay attention to the gut and start to look at that, because I'm telling you, I see this with so many patients. We start to heal their gut and fix that gut wall, and all of a sudden they start feeling better. Their energy's up, their mood's better, they're going out, they're doing more things, they're becoming more social.